Yeah, I think I'm a victim. Let's play Killer Frequency. Hello and welcome to Hulu Plays Short Dish Indie Horror Games. Today I'm going to play or start a longer playthrough of Killer Frequency. Yeah! This game was developed by Team 17 Digital and has a really cool concept. So you're a VJ, no, a DJ, and VJs are for television. A DJ at a radio station, and you have to help people that call in to escape a serial murderer. Cool. As someone who used to volunteer at a local radio station, you know, I know how creepy it can get if you're kind of late at night, you're one of the only, if not the only person, which happened a couple of times in my case. At the radio station, you have to, you know, shut up shop, make sure that everything's closed down, that the playlist is running, which is the scariest part, you know, that you don't forget to like turn on the music and turn off the mic. So I'm really looking forward to this game to kind of get like nostalgia from my days at the radio and also to probably help people. But here's the thing. So this is a puzzle game. Also, it's set in 1987. So I think there will be synth tunes. But it's a puzzle game, you know, and I'm really bad with puzzles. So just brace yourself that we will probably lose a lot of callers. That's what I think will happen, and you know, that's what I'm preparing myself for. Like I don't want anyone to die, but just, you know, be realistic. All right, we have autosave. Interesting. Yeah, this will be a couple of episodes. I think this is about, wait, settings, subtitles on. Yes, should be fine. Yeah, we'll see about that. So I saw that this game takes around 4 to 5 hours. It could be that I'm taking longer than that because I usually do, because I talk a lot. But we'll see. We'll just go in, enjoy the ride, have a good show. Movement. All right. Yes. Why am I here? Why am I in the trash corner? Why would I be here? Whoop. Okay. I can hold 2 objects, swap objects between hands. Okay. And then drop objects. I want to throw. Oh, cool. Okay. Hold to place object. Okay. I didn't do that. So, do we have any other objects to train this on? Why am I here? Why do I start out here? What did I do here? Oh, oh. Oh no. Don't know what I did there, but I just did it. Maybe I'm not the radio person. Maybe I'm a victim. Negan, is that you? Inspecting objects. Press E to begin inspecting. Hold left mouse and move to rotate object while inspecting. Oh! Oh, okay. Alright. And now we can... how do we place it? P. No. F? No. Throw was... Oh, okay. Okay, can I open this door? No. Crouch. Okay. Oh, hey. Rude. Can I jump? No. Opening doors. Hold. Sorry, I'm concentrated. So what is that noise? Oh, it's that? Wow, that's loud. Ooh, okay. Oh! Can I... Okay, so... E again, and then... How do I place it? I don't know. I don't know what I just did. Wait. Oh. Yeah, I think I'm a victim. I saw the face. Oh, no, Is it a ghost? Oh. Hi. Oh, nice trench coat. Mr. Murderer. Would I immediately punch that person? I feel like that's what you would do. Also, that's so cool. It's a good, you know, throwback to like original horror movies where the intro usually is a victim.
Hear something, Peggy?
Who's that?
Huh? Hear what?
I thought I heard someone yelling, or I don't know, a howl.
Forrest, is this a joke?
No, I almost swore I heard something.
Oh, and here I was thinking you'd finally started to ease up. You probably just heard some cats outside.
Cats?
You know, 4 legs, whiskers, tails, not dogs.
I know what a cat is, but I mean, does Gallows Creek have a stray cat problem or something?
Not since the rats moved in. Anyway, you ready to do the pre-flight checks?
Seriously? Do we have to do these checks every time? And do you have to call them that?
Reggie pays us to check the equipment before each show, and he pays us to call it a pre-flight check. But if you're sure you don't want to...
No, let's do the checks. Do I need a tutorial on how to use the DJ desk? I guess I do.
All right,
It's
fine.
been a while.
Let's get through this.
Alrighty, this is your captain speaking.
Really?
Come on, let's have a bit of fun with it for once. Buckle in, folks. We're about to hit some tubular rents. Let's start with record playing.
Okay. Grab a record, stick it on the player, and hit play. Easy.
Cool. Blap.
Got it.
Blap. Yay.
Great. Now turn it off.
Bop.
All right, up next, phone line buttons. Your captain will be waiting to take your call on line 1.
All right, Peggy. Ready for you on line 1.
Who's Peggy? This is Captain Donald Key calling. Call me Don. You get it?
Yeah, it's a riot.
Great, and button 2 works just the same. So, let's move to the Peggy button.
You mean the producer line?
Like I said, the Peggy button. Press it when you need my help during the show.
Is there a Peggy mute button?
They haven't invented it yet. Now come on. The Peggy button is the 3rd one on the phone line.
Yeah, I see it. It
labeled
has
it
the
for
note.
you.
Yeah, here. Oh,
Press for Peggy.
This is your brain, Forrest. Sorry I made you such an unfun turkey.
I'm a turkey now, am I? Okay. Are we almost done?
Sound blaster next.
That's an easy one.
This?
Sound blaster. Front of the desk to the right.
Oh, this one?
189.6.
There we go. Always good for a cheap laugh.
All right, we're almost done. Just the volume sliders
Ah.
left. These should
Okay.
let you affect pretty much everything. But let's test it with a record. Play a record and change the volume with the music slider.
All right. Seems to be all working. We done, Captain?
We sure are. Coming in for landing. Local time?
Should not encourage you.
I knew you had a fun side.
It's my fun side that gets me in trouble.
Now, let's get the show started. After your introduction, our first segment is Guess That Scream.
I thought that was a joke.
Nope, and don't blame me for this one. It's Reggie all the way, and he demands we do it tonight. Okay, you're live in 3, 2...
189.16.
Okay, 12. It's midnight hour.
Good evening, Gallows Creek. This is your host, Forrest Nash, and you're listening to 189.16, The Scream. Before we start taking your calls tonight on Gallows Creek's only late-night phone-in talk show, I need to let you know about a special competition we have for you this evening. Guess That Scream.
This is actually one of the station manager's better ideas.
Here's how it works. I'm gonna play you a scream, then you call and guess that scream. We need you to guess why they're screaming. Did they stub their toe, saw off a finger, or discover the corpse of a loved one?
That's good. Now, Forrest, hit them with the tape.
We'll play that scream in just a second. Listen close, and then call in to guess that scream. Peggy, what do you mean play the tape? I used to have a tape guy do that for me.
You're not in Chicago anymore, Forrest. Here in Gallows Creek, you get to be your own tape guy. Come on, I gave it to you yesterday.
Which one? Which
Forrest,
one?
You do have the tape right. You knew we were doing this tonight.
Peggy,
Is that it?
let's be real. Guess that scream is a terrible idea. No, I don't have the tape.
It may
I
be a
don't.
stupid idea, but that doesn't mean it can't be fun. We're going to need a scream tonight, Forrest, and you're the one at the mic, so...
Well, am I really that kind of... Why do any horror game protagonists always have to be these, I'm such a sarcastic, ironic person who hates fun and joy. Puns? No thank you. I'm just trying to be cool. I hate it. I want a bubbly, super fun-loving horror protagonist who just, don't respond when prompted for 30 seconds, dead air, I got an achievement. So I hate what I've become, so let's do it, because that's what you do.
I used to go out all across America, and now I'm just screaming into a mic in a backwater town. Jesus.
Come on, Forrest, just do it. That's enough dead air already. Just think of a scream and let it rip.
Oh, God. Sorry about that. I'm back. Had to step away there for a second. Listen close, and then call in to guess that scream.
Ooh, falling from a cliff? Yeah.
Well, folks, there you have it. Call in with your guesses, and if you get it right, you could win 2 tickets to the amazing Maze and 1 free fried dough. Fried dough? Just call in at 555-239-KFAM with your guess. Now, here's some music while you get dialing.
Oh no, it's too late. It's too late.
God, Forrest, that was amazing.
Thanks.
Could not
I
introduce.
can't wait to hear what people think that was.
How the hell did I get into this mess?
Lighten up, Forrest. That's gonna be the highlight of my week. Oh, Forrest, there's a call coming in. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off. Time
No?
to turn the music off.
Oh, I did it. I did the...
Welcome
Okay.
to 189.16, The Scream. Caller, you're talking to Forrest Nash. What's going on with you tonight?
Forrest! Thank God I made it through. My name is Leslie Harper. I'm the 911 operator and police dispatcher for Gallows Creek.
Welcome to the show, Leslie. Are you calling in to guess that scream? As a 911 operator, I bet you may have an educated guess.
What? No! Look, I found a body and I need your help.
911 is calling me to report a body. Interesting setup. All right, I'll bite. What's the punchline then?
Forrest, I recognize her voice. I'm pretty sure that actually is our 911 operator. I think this is real.
Peggy, I'm not gonna be happy if this is a prank. I don't do prank segments on my shows. It's in my contract.
Forrest, I really don't think this is a prank.
Leslie, if you're telling the truth, you should report this to the sheriff. What was his name? Sheriff Andrews or whatever?
I'm at the sheriff's office right now.
Wait, what?
Sheriff Matthews is dead.
Ooh.
What? Sheriff Matthews is dead?
I couldn't get any response from the department. That's never happened before, so I came to the station and I found him.
Oh, God. Poor Sheriff Matthews. Do you know what happened to him?
Someone got him. Someone got up very close and I really don't want to say what they did to him.
Did he fight back?
I don't know. I think he tried. He's surrounded by bullet casings. I think he tried to shoot at whoever it was, but
I don't understand. Where are the other officers? Do they know? Have they secured the scene or whatever cops are supposed to do?
no. I checked everywhere. Deputy Martinez is here, but she's knocked out, tied up, and locked in a holding cell. I called you right after I found her.
God. Wait. Please don't tell me that this hick town only has 2 cops.
Don't be ridiculous. We have 3, but Officer Gunderson is on leave in Cancun.
Leslie, do you have any idea who could have done this?
Not a clue. I didn't see anything on my way over.
Leslie, you need to call over to Henderson or Quiet Ridge. They need to send someone over from their department.
I tried, but I can't call anything but local numbers. Something's wrong. I'll have to go there myself, let them know what's going on, and bring help back with me.
But if you leave while there's a murderer on the loose, who's gonna man the emergency line?
That's why I called. Forrest, I've routed all 911 calls to come in to you.
Oh.
You can count on me. I'll do what I can.
Thank you, Forrest. You're the only person with experience manning a phone line around here. You're the only person equipped for the job. Besides, there are lots of transferable skills between the two. It's like an interview. You ask questions to get information you can use. Keep people talking, you know? Guide the conversation and know when to jump in.
You do know that I'm so good at interviews, they sent me from Chicago to Gallows Creek, right?
So I've heard. But that doesn't matter. And besides, there are 2 of you. You can talk to each other, discuss ideas, work together. Hell, let's have some on-the-job training right now. I have an emergency. I need to get an unconscious Deputy Martinez out of that holding cell. It looks like whoever attacked her threw the keys into the cell after they locked the door.
Is there any way you can reach the keys?
No. There aren't any bars to the cell, and the door itself only has a food tray slot. And that's too narrow for me to reach through.
There's gotta be another way in.
Is there another way into the holding cell that you can see?
It wouldn't be much of a holding cell if it had a back door.
Any chance you could break down the door?
It's a holding cell, Forrest. These doors aren't budging for anybody.
There's got to be another set of keys somewhere in that office. Those can't be the only ones.
Of course. Yes, there must be another set.
Where might another set be?
Check Sheriff Matthews.
Maybe Sheriff Matthews had a set of keys on him when he, you know.
I couldn't see any at a glance, but I didn't really look up close. 1 second.
All
I
right.
think I might be sick. Sorry, Sheriff. I'm just gonna turn you over and... Oh. stare at me. Oh, wait. That might be them. I think I got the cell keys.
Looks like Sheriff Matthews might have saved his deputy. Do the keys work?
They do. Give me a minute to untie Deputy Martinez. I'll be right back.
So far, so good, I suppose. How are you feeling, Forrest?
Not good, to be quite honest. I think we can handle this. I'm quitting. I will not say this. Even though I feel overwhelmed, like I would panic, but you know, you gotta have a good attitude for the team.
Yeah, that seemed to go okay. Maybe Leslie was right.
No.
Maybe we can handle this 911
No, we
business.
can't.
That's the spirit, Forrest. I think you're right. Though, I have to say, I really hope this is the only call like this we get.
Well,
Come on, Martinez. There we go. Just gonna sit you in your office chair. We'll head to my car in a minute. I'm back. Deputy Martinez is still out cold. I'm taking her in the car with me to get help in Henderson. If the killer came back now, Martinez would be a sitting duck.
You mean we're gonna be on our own? Just Peggy and me, and no one else, responding to emergency calls.
You'll be fine. You and Peggy just work together like you did earlier. You can do this. Now I'll be back as soon as I... What? My car! My car is on fire!
What do you mean it's on fire?
How the hell? Did it just go up in smoke? What happened?
Wait.
oh no, it's Negan.
No way. This can't... Well, Forrest, we have big trouble.
What's happening? What's that noise? It sounds like whistling?
Whistling? It can't be.
Peggy, what do you
Oh
know?
my God. I can see him, but he's dead, right?
Ooh.
Right? But that mask, how the hell is he?
Who, Leslie? Who?
The whistling man.
The whistling man? Who's the whistling man?
He was a serial killer back in the 50s. Wore that mask. But he's dead. He's... What the hell?
Oh, God. Do you think he attacked Sheriff Matthews and Deputy Martinez?
He's coming this way.
Leslie, stay inside and lock the doors.
Right. Shit, we need a new plan. My car's torched. We need to think.
Hide a police cruiser.
There should be police cruisers at the sheriff's office, right? Like, you should take one of those.
Yeah, that could work. Let me check if Martinez has any... just reach into your pocket there, deputy, and... Yes, got him.
Okay,
Keys for squad car 3.
good.
I saw that parked out front when I got here.
Nice one, Forrest. Good thinking.
Oh,
But wait. How am I supposed to get us to the car? The whistling man is right there.
take Sheriff Matthews' gun because he doesn't need it anymore.
The sheriff must have a gun, right? Can you see it?
There was a gun next to him. Let me grab it. Shit. It's
Oh,
empty.
fuck.
He must have emptied it
Yeah.
trying to defend himself.
Can you see?
Or are there any other weapons lying around that you could use?
I didn't see anything earlier. Let me check Deputy Martinez's belt. All right. It looks like the whistling man left her with a baton, pepper spray, and taser. I can only hold one if I'm carrying Deputy Martinez. Which should I take?
Pepper spray. Pepper spray.
Pepper spray should be easy to use and carry.
Yeah.
Take that.
Got it. I'm just going to grab Deputy Martinez and then... Wait. Do you hear that?
No. No.
No, I can't hear anything.
Exactly. It's gone quiet.
Oh.
No more knocking.
You said you could see the whistling man earlier. Can you still see him?
Let me take a look. No. I don't see him anywhere. But I can see the car. Squad car 3. It's right there.
Ah, it's a trap.
Okay. Deputy Martinez? If you can hear me, it's time to move. Just lean on me. Yep. There you go.
Are you sure about this, Leslie?
No time like the present, right? So, here we go. Again, you're hooked into dispatch now, so I should be able to radio you when I reach the
Oh
car.
my god, okay.
If I reach it. Speak to you soon.
Good luck, Leslie.
That's one brave woman. God, I hope she makes
Ooh.
it through this.
You know, I've got to say, this really wasn't what I expected when I came into work
Yep.
today.
Well, they always say you have to be ready for everything in live radio.
No. No. I refuse to accept that.
Oh, I think we've got Leslie back on the line. I'm putting the call through.
Hello? Forrest? Peggy? This is Leslie. Are you there? Over.
We're here.
We're here, Leslie. So I guess you made it to the car then. Over?
Sorry about the CB chat. Old habit. But yes, we made it to the car. Deputy Martinez in the passenger seat still out cold. I don't see the whistling man anywhere, and I don't plan to wait for him. So I'm going to get us moving. Jesus! God damn it! Get back! Get away from her!
Leslie, what's happening?
The whistling! No! Get off her, you son of a bitch! Forrest, the pepper spray's not working. It's not getting through the mask.
Oh no.
No!
The taser? Should we have used the taser? Get out of there!
Leslie, what are you waiting for? Get out of there!
Martinez! God damn it!
Leslie, I'm sorry.
Forrest, he slit her throat.
You need to get to Henderson, Leslie. We can't let this happen again.
Peggy's right. We've all got our part to play now. How long do you think it's going to take to get help?
Gallows Creek is a nowheresville, but it's pretty damn close. It's going to take a while, maybe 2-3 hours each way. Slightly less if I put my foot down.
You keep that pedal to the floor then. We'll see when you're back.
Thank you. I'll be back as fast as I can. All right, both. God damn it. I need a minute. I'll be out of range soon. I'll radio back as soon as I can, once I got the cavalry.
I'm not sure, because pepper spray goes into the eyes, so the mask or no mask doesn't matter. I'm quite
Take
honest.
care, Leslie.
Oh.
And be safe out there.
Good luck, Leslie.
Should have used the taser, I guess.
Folks, you heard it here. We've got a killer on the streets of Gallows Creek tonight. Please make sure to stay safe. And Leslie, we're counting on you. We're going to get back to the show meanwhile. If you have anything on your mind or have any information about this Whistling Man character, then give us a call. We'll talk here on 189.16, The Scream. For now, here's another hit record for you all to enjoy.
Oh. Ah, shit.
This is not what I signed up for, Peggy.
This is actually insane.
Did she really say it's gonna take her 4 hours? This guy's gonna kill half the town in 4 hours.
Forrest, that's not helpful.
I know, I just... Who is this Whistling Man character anyway?
He was a serial killer back in the 50s. Edward Marshall Mooney. Went around in a freaky mask, whistling, and killed about a dozen folks in Gallows Creek. No reason for it. No motive. He just...
Huh. What happened to him?
Okay. What happened to him?
Well, police chased him up to Ellis Point one night. We call it Whistling Point now. And it was, well, it was on this night actually. The police cornered him and jumped into the river. His body was never found.
So is he alive? Dead? I mean, what's the story?
Story is he's biding his time, waiting to take revenge on the town.
All right, that's the story. What's the truth?
Other than we have a whistling killer on our hands tonight, I don't know.
I guess we'll find out what we're dealing with, whether we like it or not.
I guess so.
At least we got the word out, I guess. What kind of listening figures do we get at this time?
On a Thursday after midnight, could be around 30.
That's not a lot.
35. Isn't 3,500? Huh. I didn't realize Gallows Creek was that large.
No, 35
Yeah.
people at best.
I mean, that's local radio for you.
35 at best.
35, yeah. It's a school night.
And what's the population of Gallows Creek?
I don't know exactly. A little over 1,000?
Oh.
How many did you get before? You know.
Before my career exploded and I ended up on a midnight hour talk show in the town of 1,000 people?
Yeah, before that.
Around 5 for most shows on the low end. Big gas could pump that up to 10, 15, easy.
5,000 on the low end? We could only dream of that.
5 million.
Oh.
Million?
Yeah, sometimes that's just the way it goes. At least the Whistling Man hasn't killed me yet, I guess.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna learn a lot about perspective tonight, huh? Oh, we have a call coming in. Take it when you're ready. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
Hello, caller. You're live on 189.16, The Scream. Is everything, all right?
All right.
Okay, who is this? Are you, hello? Hello?
Ew, you pervert.
Okay, what's your name and why are you calling in?
You know my
Oh my god.
I've come back from the dead to kill again. No one's safe.
Do you accept requests? I've got a list of names I'd love to see in the obituaries.
Maybe you must make a sacrifice to us.
A sacrifice? To us?
I mean, me. We want cheese-dusted pretzels.
Oh god.
I want cheese-dusted pretzels.
That's so disgusting to do this. Actually, people died. Fuck you.
Goddamn kids. I'm cutting them off.
Yeah, cut him off.
We also want a mega gulp.
For anyone just tuning in, we do, in fact, have an actual killer out in the streets tonight. Anyway, this next one's dedicated to all of you staying inside with your doors and windows locked. Time to go on the journey that is Blast Processor with their hit song, 19.
I think we just played the same song, so...
Peggy, what the hell was that? Kids pretending to be a killer who right now is stalking the town?
It's a thing.
A thing?
Oh, kids around here. They pull pranks pretending to be him.
By pretending to be this Whistling Man character?
They think it's funny, but it's not. It's not
No, it
funny at all.
isn't.
And there's no chance that our Whistling Man was just a prank. That Leslie...
No, that's real.
Christ.
Let's stay positive. We still have a show to do. We already have another caller on the line.
All right. Let's do this. Hello, caller. You're live on The Scream with me, Forrest Nash.
What? I dialed 911. I need the sheriff.
Sorry,
right
Sandra.
away.
Okay, right. Well, I'm filling in for 911 tonight. What's your name and what's your trouble?
My name is Sandra Sharp, and I need the cop
Well, sucks to be you.
I'm sorry, but the cops aren't coming. Leslie's on her way to Henderson for help.
What? God. Listen, you've got to help me then. I drove to the edge of town for a jazz run, and now some psycho dressed like the Whistling Man is after me, knife in hand.
Oh God, it's actually happening.
Where are you?
Where are you now? Did you escape to somewhere safe?
Oh, I did, baby. I jazz ran all the way to my car and nothing flat. But I dropped my keys somewhere along the way. I never locked the door, so I've got a place to hide, but I can't get moving.
Finding keys. Looks like you lost him. Is there anywhere else you can go?
Is there anywhere else you can go? Do you have any friends nearby?
Oh, I'm not going back out there.
Oh, shit. Uh-oh.
Oh, shoot. Oh, he's back. Look, I don't know a thing about cars, but I gotta start this engine without the keys. And you're gonna have to help
Okay.
me.
Wait, I don't...
If it helps, I've got a toolkit buried beneath my spare sweatbands. I'll call you back when I find it.
You're listening to 189.16, The Scream. Hosted by me, Forrest Nash, your friendly neighborhood radio host, mechanic and
No, don't.
savior. Sit tight while the record spins, folks. This one goes out to you, Sandra. Doesn't the station have a show about cars? The Tamora twins or something?
Timberline twins talk motors. Yeah. You know they're not even brothers.
Really? They look the same, though.
I know, but they're not even related. It's weird. I asked them about it once, and they got really sweaty and defensive. Anyway, go see what you can find. The offices are out the door and down the hall.
Oh, I can move. Oh my god. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Wait here? Is that it?
So many locked doors, so few keys.
Is that it? Where do I have to go? Creepy hour, craft and work? Maybe that? Get home? You want without moving. I seen on TV. Building houses, skewer, art of decorating, renovating. No, that will probably come in later. Oh wow, that's a lot of phones here. What's this? Full color nuts and bolts? I can't read this. Am I supposed to read this? I also can't read this. Okay.
Now this has to be important.
Okay, twins. I've borrowed your car theft magazine. Those huevos rancheros aren't sitting right. Gonna need something to read. Pray for me. Okay, so it's in the shitter. Right? That's how you call it. So is it
This looks useful.
okay? There we go. Use a screwdriver as a key. If that fails, remove the steering column cover. And then check the serial number. Okay, wait. What? What was that? Do you hear that? Peggy? You're still there. Okay, fine. That's a lot. I will not. If there is a 4 before a 3 and no 7 in the number, red and blue. If there's a 6 anywhere and doesn't start with a 5, green and brown. What? If there's a 0 at the end and 3 doesn't come before a 6, red and yellow. What? So purple wire, do not touch this live wire. Brush the purple wire against the twisted wires from step 3. If the radio turns on and won't turn off, cut the left pink wire. Do not cut the other pink wires. This will trigger the alarm. If the alarm is sounding, cut the triple braided green wire, not the double braided green wire or the quadruple braided green wire. Doing so will mess with electronics. No, she will die. I'm sorry. This is... Can we put this here? Alright. I will not learn this by heart. That's not how I do. That's not... Okay.
Not getting in there tonight.
Don't I... Isn't that... it? I thought that's it. I don't know why it doesn't continue. Oh. Okay. Oh. That's a weird door for a radio station.
You find anything?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I found a magazine about hot wiring cars.
Well, that sounds perfect. Caller on line 1.
Thanks, Peggy. We're back with 189.16, The Scream. How are you holding up, Sandra?
The creep's looking through the parking lot trying to find me. But I've got my tools, and I'm ready to get this hunk of junk moving. How do we start this baby?
Use a screwdriver. Remove the steering column.
Unscrew the steering column.
All right. Just turn. Just turn. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, God. How long are these screws? Okay. Cover's off. Okay. There's a bunch of wires down here all paired up and... Oh, God. My heart is pumping.
Tell me exactly what you see.
Tell me exactly what you see.
Sorry, I don't have to read that out. He's saying it.
Okay. We can do this. There's a red wire, a blue wire, a yellow wire, a green wire, and a brown wire.
What's this?
What's the serial number on the steering column?
The number is 576-894-320.
3. Okay. If there's a 4 before a 3, yes. And no 7, shit. Okay, if there is a 6 anywhere and it doesn't end with a 5, yes. Green and brown. If there's a 0 at the end and a 3 doesn't come before a 6. Okay, so it's red and blue, I think. No, green and brown. There we go.
Strip the brown and green wires and twist them together.
Let's get some results. Brown and green and twist and...
No?
Not the results we want.
If the alarm is sounding, cut...
There's an alarm box, but it's all braided green wires. Double braided, triple braided, quadruple braided. What do I do?
Triple.
Cut the triple braided wire!
Whew. That was high intensity. Oh no. He's walking toward the car. Oh, what do I do?
Okay, Sandra says, wait, what? If there's a 4 before 3 and 7 in the number, and no 7. If there's a 6 anywhere and doesn't start with a 5. Oh, shit. If there's a 0 at the end and 3 doesn't come before a 6. Oh, yeah, so it's red and yellow. Okay, sorry.
Strip and twist together the red and yellow wires.
I'm not good at this.
Take the red and the yellow and we twist and we turn. Oh,
Okay.
perfect. I also see pink and purple wire. What next?
Strip the purple wire. And twist onto the exposed. Brush the purple wire against the twisted wires.
Strip the purple wire and brush against the twisted wires.
Okay. We strip and we brush and...
Okay.
down to the jazz studio, you get in for free.
Just keep driving.
You just keep
Just-
driving, okay?
Get out of
Get
there.
home safe.
Get home safe, Sandra.
Will do.
All right. Oh man, success.
We did it, Forrest!
We sure did. Here comes another hit track that we're excited to share with you.
And remember, if you're also having car troubles, then tune in to Timberline Twins Talk Motors here on 189.16 Monday to Friday at 5. Take
Peggy,
it
not
away,
the time.
Forrest.
Not the time.
Now it's time to go with The Flow. And this is their hit, Crying
Oh,
for
that's in bad taste.
I still can't believe this is happening.
Help. Right? Like Gallows Creek didn't already have enough to worry about?
What do you mean?
Gallows Creek is a miserable place
Jesus.
to live.
Really? Miserable?
Forrest, what the fuck? He was a big shot. Well, big shot. 5,000 listeners. That's not big shot, is it? He was a meddling kind of big fish in some other bigger town, and then he ruined it. And now he could do a change in local radio, but he's like all shitty. Peggy, be honest, no, it's a sad place on earth. It's nothing personal. Let's be kinda nice. God, Forrest. I don't like... Why do I have to say this so often? I mean, I had this with Nightmare Frames. I hated the protagonist. He was such a douche.
It's nothing personal, Peggy, but it's not Chicago. Or, hell, it's not really anywhere.
Well, I like it here. People are polite and,
Stab happy?
don't be awful, Forrest. Come on, there must be something you like about this place.
You're nice. Some folks have been okay. You don't notice the stink after a while. Ugh. You know what? A big city usually stinks worse. Let me tell you, it's summer and Berlin is... Like, the only smells you get are horrible. That's a big city smell, you know? So... And I mean, if we say this, that's also nice to Peggy, because that's what we're implying here.
I guess some folks have been okay. You're not terrible after a while.
Not terrible after a while? High praise coming from Forrest Nash.
You know what I mean, Peggy.
I do. It's Forrest Nash for I think you're swell. Anyway, I hope the killer is done for the night, and that Leslie gets back soon.
Me too. Can we at least call off that stupid Guess the Scream contest now?
Yeah, that'd probably be a good idea.
Alright. Let's finish this as the first episode, because I wanna...
Caller on line 1.
Oh shit. Can I save game? Yes. Okay. Cool. That's kind of chapters. That is cool. Okay, first 45 minutes. I stopped it here because I'm not quite sure how long each section will be, and I wanted this to be roughly 1 hour, but not that much more. For first, I think this is really cool for first. It's a really good tutorial intro section to get a feel for this. I like the gameplay and everything. I like the whole setup. I mean, this is a really cool idea. Also, I said in another Let's Play that I saw Tench Frost play this demo, but apparently she played another demo, but it felt like very similar to this. So apparently there's another game out there. Because I wanted to say this is such a unique thing, but I guess not. But still, I really like it looks cool. The humor is nice. Forrest is an asshole. I don't like him, but I guess we have to play as him, and at least we can be a bit nice as him, you know. I think the whole with the killer, I'm not even quite sure. It could be one of those. I mean, it's an 80s homage, so it could be one of those supernatural killers like Mike Myers, you know, that are not really. Because if he was a killer in the 50s, he was at least 20, and so in 87 he should be at least 50 in his 50s. I'm not quite sure, you know. Also, a little bit of bullshit thing with the pepper spray, because I think even under a mask, or especially under a mask, pepper spray can still be harsh, you know. And I did not pick the taser. I don't even know why. I should have picked the taser, but well, it is what it is. I mean, this is one of those games I will play this through once and live with the results. But yeah, I think the gameplay is really cool. My biggest fear as someone who gets frazzled easily is always that gameplay can be finicky. But I think so far it feels very natural. I like that it's not too realistic, because realistically, I mean, you have like I was super scared that there would be a timer, because when you work at the radio, you know, you have like a couple of songs in between. So also we have like 8 vinyl records, that's not enough for a whole night. Because usually you would have a whole stack. I mean, when I did radio, we didn't have records anymore. We had like full playlists. But even then, you have to pick like, you know, 2 songs. And then you have that time to go to the toilet or do something else, prepare for something, you know, think of an intro, whatever. And so you always had the timer, you know, on the screen, and had to kind of manage this. And the same went for if you actually were on air, you usually had a timer for like being on air. I mean, I did the day program a lot, and there it usually was that you had very strict times for specific sections, for specific like segments, program segments, and then the news and the weather I think news every half hour, weather every hour. And you needed to be, you know, on top of that hour. So you always had the countdown. And so even when you spoke and did like a small chit chat with someone, with a guest, you know, it always counted down, and you couldn't just talk for 20 minutes. You had to do it like you had 5 minutes or maybe 10 minutes, you know. And so there was always this stress involved, and I was super scared that this would be part of it, you know, that I actually a timer like, oh, the song goes for 3 minutes. But while we were roaming around looking for the magazine, apparently you have enough time, which is, thank God, you know, because that also what I was really scared of when I saw the magazine with all the details. I was like, oh God, do I have to learn this by heart? And then because I can't take the magazine, but you can actually hold it up, which is also really nice. I still messed it up once, but that also, it seems like it's quite forgiving. Well, it depends. I mean, we did kill the deputy, but here's the thing. We still don't know if it's a supernatural killer, so maybe the taser also wouldn't have helped, and maybe the bat also wouldn't have helped. So maybe, you know, it's one of those things where you feel like you could change something, but maybe you can't. We'll see. We'll find out. So yeah, I love the setup. I love this. It looks really nice. Peggy is amazing. I love her. And it's so nice that we have her because, well, in a way, I think it would be scarier if we were on our own. But of course, it wouldn't be realistic because in a semi-professional radio show, you actually do have someone to play off with and someone who vets, for example, callers. Although Peggy did a bad job there because quite naturally, the kids shouldn't have gone through, because in reality she would vet them first. She would have them on the line and be like, who are you? Can I note your name down? What do you want? And then she would guide them through, you know, put them through into the, you know, into the station on air. So Peggy, you know, but well, it's okay. It's fine for now. But yeah, I like the conversations they have. It's kind of fun because it's not super intense. It's not a dark horror. It feels like more lighthearted and entertaining. So very much, you know, like Lost Boys and other 80s movies. I can't think of any other. Like, I have Lost Boys just always in my head, where it's more this mixture, or Fright Night, I think, as well. Night Fright or Fright Night? Fright Night. Where you have a little bit of a comedic undertone. It's still scary, but it's not, you know, terrifying in that sense, if that makes sense. So really cool. I'm super looking forward to this, and I'm looking forward to different puzzles, you know. I love that there's voiceover because then I don't have to read so much. At the beginning I was a little bit concerned because, so for everyone who's new, maybe, you know, usually I talk a lot. Even, you know, I mean, yes, of course, if I have to read out dialogue, then I talk, but also I talk a lot. I have a lot of opinions. You know, I usually try to explain my decisions and try to interpret the story and everything. With this game, it will probably be a little less because you have those conversations, and I think some of this is more or less timed, so I can't take too much time. And also with the voiceover, you know, I don't want to interrupt too much. Sometimes I will, you know, but I try not to do it with integral information. But yeah, it will be less than doing a lot of my other Let's Plays. But it is what it is because this fits more to the game, you know. I don't want to talk over the conversations. And I also don't want to pause to have it. Like, it might happen once or twice, maybe. If I have a thought where I feel like, oh, I will lose this if I don't blurt it out right now, or if I feel like it's going on and I don't have the time to explain it, I might pause it, but I do that very seldom. So I'm not, you know, I will not pause the game for 10 minutes and have like, I mean, I do it now, but that's the outro. And you can, if you're new, my outros are long, but I mean, you can decide to listen to them or not, you know, that's the beauty of it. Yeah, how do you like it? What would you, like, would you have been an enthusiastic yes when they said do this for us to take the calls? I mean, I guess if you're the kind of, that's the weird thing, that Forrest is more like, oh man, I'm not quite sure if we can do this, you know, that's his overall attitude. But he should, because he's so, oh, I had so many fans and so many listeners. I mean, 5,000, that's nothing. Not that I had more, but really for apparently a big shot DJ, 5,000 is really nothing. Anyways, I think for like a journalist, you know, or a DJ who wants to make it big, that's the thing. That's the ticket. That's what you want. That gets you in the news. So he should have been ecstatic, but he's just like, oh, I'm not quite sure. So that's super weird, you know, but yeah. Anyways, how would you have reacted? Like, would you like jump on this opportunity, or would you be terrified? Because I think it would be too much pressure on me to help these people. Like, I would do it, you know, but I would feel so sick to my stomach. I would have the, you know, the garbage can right next to me, and just in between takes I would just vomit out of just sheer nervousness and stress, because you have people's lives in your hands. Oh, you know. But it's, I think, too lighthearted to feel too stressed about this. But still, you know, yeah. And if you're new to this channel, then feel free to subscribe if you liked what you saw just now, you know. No pressure here. You know, I'm not gonna stalk you, whistle, and then kill you if you don't subscribe, because I don't know where you live. And also, if you subscribe, I promise you, if you have a small town radio show, you know, and I'm the new DJ, and I once was a big shot with 5,000 listeners. What? I will not crap on your town. Heck no. I might think like, oh shit, you know, I don't like it here, but I will not crap. Like, I will first see if you if you like to live in your town, I will not shit on it, because that's so rude. And I also would not be like, yeah, you're pretty okay after a while. No, because Peggy's amazing, and you would also be amazing. So I would be like, you know what? You are worth to be in this town in the first place. I'm so happy to have you as a colleague, because I'm a dick, obviously, and you still are so nice to me. So, subscribe. Anyways, I hope you had a good time. See you next time when we hopefully save more people and not doom them. And yeah, I hope you had a good time. I hope you have a wonderful day. And maybe see you next time. Bye. This is my self-recorded outro song, so I don't get hit with copyright claims. If you subscribe to a lot of fun tutorials, reviews, and let's plays.